This video will be called Find 3. Now there's another thing before we get to the last thing about this in this Bible, which is unique. As you go through it, you will find many places where there are little drawn pictures that give you an artistic or a picturesque view of a passage. Now, I think that's very helpful because it puts it in your mind more than just your scripture, but you're picturing what it must have looked like at the time it happened. For example, let's take John the Baptist, who was one crying in the wilderness. Hello, is anybody there? Hello, is anybody there? So here is the picture that is put in that place right there. You see that? So what it does on the top right-hand side of that section, it says, voice of one crying in the wilderness. Then you go on top where it has that topic right there, and you can read what that says in all the places in Scripture where it happens, voice of one crying. Then you go down and you see that picture, and that actually puts it in your mind more clearly, and that's an excellent way to do it. Now, here's another place where they show pictures. For example, the upper room. What's the upper room? Well, that's when they were trying to find a place for Jesus when they didn't have room for him. And then here's the upper room, and here's the picture of it right here. There's the picture of it. And what it says there on the left-hand side, it says the upper room. And then there's somebody looking out the window on top of the upper room, and there's some stairs. And it says, doesn't this place have an elevator? And so on. So if you go through this Bible, you will find endless places where, for example, one more quick, turn not to the right hand nor the left. And there's a little picture of a guy right there with that place where the scripture is. And he says, maybe these will help keep me on the straight and narrow. Whatever he's got. So those are examples of pictures. All through here, there are many, many pictures. This gives you an artistic impression that is good for your understanding of Scripture as well as the text itself.